Have you ever wondered where you fall on the current XRP rich list? And what's the average amount of XRP in each wallet? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
I came across this article by BeMaster BuySmart, whoever that is, on Binance Square. It must have been an email I got or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but here's the point. A new post by XRP Avenger has captured interest with an updated look at the XRP wallet distribution. The post, published yesterday, featured an image showing a number of accounts across various XRP balance ranges. It reported that the amount of XRP held per wallet is 12,350. 0.86 XRP. And when I did the math at the current price of XRP, which was 288, it then went up to 289. Well, that makes it roughly about $35,600. Of course, many people who bought XRP bought it a while ago, and so it could be 10% of that. 289 would have been 29 cents, right? But nonetheless, that's what we're dealing with. And like the XRP rich list, this table provides key insights into token distribution. So let's take a look at that after we finish taking a look at this article. At the time of the writing, it was 281, which means the reported average equaled 34.7. Well, we just did the math. We already know it's different than that now. However, the image reveals that most wallets fall on the lower end of the scale. There are over 1.3 million wallets with 20 XRP or less. That sounds like forgotten money to me, really. And more than 2.3 wallets holding between 20 and 500 wallets. So I can do math quick on that. And right there, we have 3.6 million wallets with 500 XRP or less. And keep in mind, way back, you had to keep 10 XRP in your wallet. That's a lot of wallets. Let's go to the post. And here is the post by the XRP Avenger. And you can see his handle there on X if you want to subscribe or follow. I don't, obviously, but nonetheless, the information is there. It's public, and I'm going to use it. Now, here's the thing about it when I look at this, okay? The majority of us have nothing to do with 1 million XRP up here. Nothing. And you got to be somebody really special to fit in these two right here, over 100,000 XRP. But then when you get down here, down to here, that's where most of us live. But keep in mind, when you look at these wallets, your combined total of XRP could be, say for simplicity, 10,000 to 25,000 XRP. But you might have 10,000 of your 25,000, we'll say, on your ledger. You might have 5,000 spread about on your Coinbase or your Uphold or your Kraken or your Gemini. So when we look at these totals, what we're looking at is the number of accounts. And if you have more than one account, even though your total will put you at where you are, say 25,000, you may be a part of several different wallets. So you wouldn't fall here. You would fall here with one of your wallets and here with three of your wallets. So when we look at this, we have to think of it that way. Now, why do I want to cover this real briefly? Because when you look at the total number of XRP involved, it's pretty phenomenal, isn't it? However, there's another article that I want to talk about before I finish this video. And here's right here. Expert says only 21 million XRP will be available for public trading. That is not unheard of, which is why they're shaking the carpet, and we got to keep our gorilla grip. Because this article brings out that in a tweet, a commentator, Chad Steingraber, we all have heard of him, predicted that only 21 million XRP may remain available for public trading in the near future. The figure is shrinking, similar to Bitcoin's maximum supply of 21 million coins. Now, see, what this looks like to me is a site preparation. If you have 21 million XRP and you have 20 million total supply Bitcoin, it makes it more acceptable when they give XRP a higher price. just like they gave Bitcoin in a short period of time, because see, Bitcoin has already pioneered the road. They've already cut the pilot trip to show that an imaginary coin of software can be worth $115,000. Isn't that something? It says here, Axelar's XRP aims to manage $10 billion worth of XRP. Flare Networks plans to secure 5 billion XRP. And then it says these initiatives could lock up around 8 billion XRP. So yeah, the supply will go down. The XRP price of only 21 million are freely traded, would theoretically rise to $8,190. And if you remember that their glitch or article or whatever that had the future 2025 prices of Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP, and the one for XRP was very close to that $8,190. So where are you on the average XRP wallets? Ain't none of my business. You ain't got to tell me. But what I'll tell you is that a lot of people are coming to know the value of XRP. And there was a clip of a basketball player who says that they have text chains that they're talking to each other about the value of getting more XRP and other cryptocurrencies. And so if you want to go anywhere on that list, rich list, you better start now. Because when the price blows up and goes up, you probably won't be able to get much of anything but one XRP, depending who you are. So I thought it was interesting to share this information. The average wallet right now for XRP, according to XRP Avengers, is rough approximately $35,600. I'm DK Will. This is DK Will Talk About It. That's really all I wanted to talk about. Have a wonderful day.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.